Elon Musk has always been known as a disruptor. The man who revolutionized electric cars, pushed humanity closer to Mars, and turned futuristic ideas into reality. But now he's breaking records yet again. Musk's net worth has officially crossed $500 billion, placing him halfway to an unimaginable milestone, becoming the world's first trillionaire. How did he achieve this enormous fortune? What fueled his rise? And what does the road ahead look like as he chases the trillion-dollar mark? In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the story behind Musk's explosive wealth growth, his companies, the forces driving his fortune, and the challenges he'll face on the way to history. In a world where billionaires dominate headlines, Musk's latest milestone stands out. According to reports from leading financial trackers, Elon Musk's net worth surged past $500 billion in 2025, thanks to rising stock prices of Tesla and the soaring valuations of his private companies like SpaceX and XAI. To put this number into perspective, $500 billion is more than the annual GDP of countries such as South Africa, Denmark, or Singapore. It means that one man now holds wealth equivalent to what tens of millions of people produce in an entire year. This milestone doesn't just represent personal success. It reflects the extraordinary influence of his businesses on the global economy. Elon Musk's journey to this point didn't happen overnight. His first major breakthrough came in the late 1990s with Zip2, an online software company he sold for $307 million. Next came X.com, which merged into what we now know as PayPal. When PayPal was sold to eBay in 2002, Musk walked away with $180 million, the seed money that would fund his future empires. Instead of retiring, Musk poured his fortune into three bold ventures: Tesla, SpaceX, and later SolarCity. Back then, critics mocked him, calling his ideas crazy. Fast forward 2 decades, and these bets have paid off spectacularly. A Tesla, which transformed the electric car industry, is now worth over $900 billion. SpaceX, once a struggling startup that almost went bankrupt, is valued at over $200 billion, dominating the commercial space sector. His investments in Neuralink, The Boring Company, and XAI are all shaping future industries. Musk's willingness to take enormous risks is the foundation of his extraordinary wealth. While Musk has been wealthy for years, the surge to $500 billion was fueled by a few key developments. First, Tesla's stock rebounded sharply in 2025, driven by strong vehicle deliveries, new battery technologies, and record profits in emerging markets like India and Southeast Asia. Second, SpaceX achieved several historic milestones, including Starship's first successful crewed lunar test flight and major new contracts for satellite launches, boosting its private valuation even further. Third, his newest venture, XAI, has been making headlines for developing cutting-edge artificial intelligence technologies that rival some of the biggest players in the industry. Investors believe that XAI could revolutionize industries from robotics to finance, adding tens of billions to Musk's personal net worth. Reaching $500 billion in personal wealth isn't just a number, it's a historic moment. Musk's fortune now surpasses the net worth of entire industries and rivals the budgets of major governments. Becoming the first trillionaire would symbolize more than personal success. It would mark a shift in how wealth is accumulated in the 21st century, not from natural resources or traditional industries, but from technology, innovation, and global-scale entrepreneurship. If current trends in Tesla's expansion, SpaceX's dominance, and AI adoption continue, analysts suggest Musk could cross the trillion-dollar threshold by the early 2030s. However, the path to $1 trillion is far from guaranteed. Musk's wealth is heavily tied to stock valuations, which can swing wildly with market sentiment. A sharp downturn in Tesla's share price or a slowdown in global EV demand could shave off hundreds of billions overnight. Regulatory scrutiny is also increasing. Governments worldwide are introducing new rules on AI development, emissions, and monopolistic practices, which could limit the growth of Musk's companies. Competition is heating up as well. Chinese EV makers like BYD, space companies like Blue Origin, and dozens of AI startups are challenging Musk's dominance. And then there's the question of risk. Musk is known for making bold, sometimes controversial decisions that can spark both innovation and uncertainty among investors. Beyond the numbers, Musk's wealth story reflects a broader trend: the rise of visionary entrepreneurs who build fortunes by tackling humanity's biggest challenges. Whether it's transitioning the world to sustainable energy, making humanity multiplanetary, or pioneering safe artificial intelligence, Musk's ambitions continue to shape industries and inspire a new generation of innovators. The race to $1 trillion isn't just about personal wealth. It's about who will lead the technologies that define the future. Elon Musk has already cemented his place in history as one of the most influential entrepreneurs of our time. With his net worth now at $500 billion, he's closer than ever to reaching a milestone no one has achieved before, becoming the world's first trillionaire. But the journey ahead is filled with opportunities and obstacles. Will Musk cross the $1 trillion line and set a new standard for global wealth? Or will market challenges and fierce competition slow him down? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more stories about the world's most influential leaders and the future of business and finance.